right. Live again. Let's see. I'm just making sure that this is actually working. I think it is. Yep. Okay. Cool. We're live. All right. Hope everybody's doing all right. I'm never prepared for these things. I schedule them. I schedule the YouTube live every week, like a week ahead of time. So it's not like this is a shock or a surprise at all. but God damn it, I'm never ready to click that go live button. It's so nerve-wracking. Okay, well, I'm hoping that my friend Laura jumps in. Let's see if... Okay, so anyways, I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. Let's get to it. So, Inktober weekly prompt. This time is, it's cube, which I thought was actually really cool. But I had too many ideas, and none of them were particularly interesting enough to explore. Or I tried to. I did some preliminary sketches, and then I kind of abandoned what I was doing. That's kind of what you're seeing on screen right now. I just thought, like maybe a contortionist in a box. I remember, gosh, I was probably 12, and we were vacationing in Key West, and for every sunset, I think every night of the year they have a little gathering right at like the southernmost point of Key West, and it's just, I think there's like caricature artists and a bunch of different vendors, but there was always this dude, this contortionist, and I watched him. I think we were probably there for like 5 nights, and every single night I watched this guy do the same thing, but it was this is fascinating because it's just inhuman. I cannot do that. I cannot bend my body like that. Anyways, so I gave up on that, and then let me show you this other sketch. I was just kind of doodling, and I thought, whoops, it might be interesting to like cut up a head. So that's what I ended up going with. And what we're going to do here is I grabbed a couple of images online. Let's just bring them in here. All right. And again, I think I did this, well, I don't think, I know I did this last week. I used a reference image and kind of ghosted it out. I did it digitally, so yeah, this is cheating. But again, for these, like, I just want to get the concept down as fast as possible, and I don't really want to labor on drawing ahead and figuring the angles out, and like, I love that, but not for this purpose. So I'm gonna allow myself to cheat like this. And again, if anybody wants to talk about it, you can do that. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so these are the 2 pieces that I've got. I kind of figured what I do is, I drew just a really rough box, and I figured, well, chopping it into 4 sections is not too much work. But chopping the head into 4 sections isn't too much work, and the divisions can end up on nice points in the face, where you're like cutting the nose in half, and the mouth and the eyes are contained in one of those slices. So that's why I picked 4. I kind of just drew a box already, so this photo is actually a pretty good reference because it fits that nicely. But what I don't like, and let me just make sure that this video's, I've got everything in view. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna align. I think what I'm gonna try to do here is align the head so I get those divisions where I want. I want the lips to kind of cut in half, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, cool. I don't know why I like slicing body parts. It's just that has become a somewhat of a theme for me. There's another artist online that everybody in the world follows, Miles Art. He does a lot with like slicing people open and showing, revealing some scene or some weird imagery inside. And you know, I've been kind of slicing body parts here and there before I came across his art, but I think I think he's just given me more permission to, you know, continue doing that. Nancy. Uh, I don't know what a shrink would say about that. Yeah, I mean, I sound like a serial killer. Hopefully, nobody is listening to just the audio without the visual part of this. Yeah, it's pretty sketchy. Somebody call the police now. Okay, so I am going to. I think what I'm going to do here is I want to stagger these blocks. So I'm just going to kind of cut the photo up. And again, you don't, I mean, I don't know. I don't have to do this. I guess, you know, maybe I already have a good enough reference, but this just makes it that much easier. Where should this go? Yeah, now he's gonna look like some sort of slack-jawed yokel kind of thing. Okay, let's see. So I've got my box. I'm just gonna start doing some line work. Gotta name your layers so you know what you're doing. Be good. I'm gonna use Kyle's Drawing Box Animator Pencil 2016. Is it a favorite brush? I don't really know. I just kind of fall back on that. Okay, so let's just start. Oops. Going at it. Here's where, if I was comfortable enough to talk while drawing, I'd be talking. Yay. Somebody tell me it gets easier. So I'm going to try to cut, let's see, how am I going to do this? I want to give a little bit of depth to the nose. So I'm going to have it break above that division. Whoops. Hey, what's going on here? Yeah, it's going to be stylized, nothing realistic here. Man, I am seeing so many awesome artists doing the Inktober challenges every week, and oh, and I guess the benefit of tagging Inktober is they feature you every now and then. So I actually they reposted my head that was chopped in half for the swimming pool prompt. So I got a lot of activity off of a lot of new followers and likes off of that. But then, you know, a lot of them are people that are doing the challenges as well. So I've been checking out a lot of profiles, and yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff happening with this. I'd say especially the ones where people are trying to do something more conceptual, or just you know, not being too literal with the prompt. So let's see, we're gonna do a little piece of hair here. Trying to think what else has been happening. Trying to put together a 5-day challenge to get people on Facebook and Instagram to. I'm gonna try to promote it to that audience. That'll be fun. I want to redo a challenge that we did in the drawing club back in February that everybody seemed to like, and it was just like, it was essentially pick 7 objects in your house and draw them. And it sounds simple enough, but and it's supposed to be simple, but the cool part is, because it's so low pressure and you're not worried about what the drawing is going to look like. I mean, that's kind of one of the goals. You end up kind of getting a little bit more loose, and you're more open to making mistakes. There's less consequence to that. So I've actually discovered a bunch of like kind of fun techniques in doing that. And I normally wouldn't discover any of that because I'm so freaking uptight about not messing up. So I'm trying to be loose, but you know, I'm not sure if that's coming across yet. Let's do some hair. Yeah, drawing from a Roman or a Greek statue as a reference it's so much easier because everything is like, all the features and forms are so clearly defined. There's like nothing subtle about the anatomy or anything. I guess that's why they're good to learn from, or to steal from, in my case. Comes the slack jaw. So I realize at this point I should probably have an iPad so I could do this in Procreate, but man, I'm ancient. I'm like using this old ass Wacom tablet, watching all the cool kids using Procreate, recording their time lapses. Yeah. One day, one day. Okay, let's get rid of this reference. Okay. Hey, shut up, Alex. Or just pen and ink. Yeah, that was actually supposed to be the plan for this. I mean, that is what Inktober was originally about. Brushing up on your pen and ink, no pun intended. But because these became more conceptual for me, it's easier to work digitally, dude. Sorry. Sorry, man. I gotta check in with Alex. Is this up to your standards for me? Oof. Okay, hold on here. Let's get rid of that. The old erase 20 times just to get one mark. All right, Alex says that I can continue drawing this because it's passing the test. Oh shit. I'm not gonna do pupils. I think it might look cooler without. Okay. How do people do this, man? So back to, I think I always talk about Kim Jong-gi, G. That dude is still drawing live in a museum on like mural-sized pieces of paper. I don't understand. Is he like a prisoner? Is he allowed to not draw? I mean, he draws like 24/7. I don't even understand. That was. Uh-oh. What's the Nancy's gotta explain the context of the Orphan Annie's School of Art. I'm missing it. Oh. Alright. No pupils. I'm slow. I'm a slow one. Yeah, I get that. I get that reference now. I just didn't put it together at first, Nancy. I'm like I've got like 10% brain capacity. Okay, oops. All right, I'm gonna throw in some. Let's do some white highlights just so we can get rid of this gray. Oh, okay. So before I do that, I realize that if I hide my box, it doesn't look boxy enough. So I'm gonna actually cheat and do a little. Whoops, sorry. Let's go back to that. Okay. Yeah, let me cheat a little bit here. Let's see, can I do that here too? I mean, this is like, yeah, if it doesn't look like enough of a cube, just make shit up. Okay, yeah, that's actually a nice little cheat. But I still need to draw the rest of that. Okay, let's get this figured out here. Uh-oh, I cursed, so now I can't tag this as safe for kids on YouTube. Yes. Yeah. I'll try that, Alex. He's suggesting making the lower jaw square, more square. Yeah, it's kind of vague right now. It's there's a lot of angles going on here. Let's see. Where's my perspective? Did I get it? Nope. Here, let's go back. Let's just maybe do some overlap. I woke up at midnight and I couldn't go to sleep, so I started watching. I don't know if you guys know this artist. I think his name's Will Weston, and he's like the anatomy master. He teaches a lot of courses online, and he does these elaborate chalk drawings, like 3 to 4 color chalk drawings, and they're freaking insane. And I didn't mean to watch an hour of his instruction, but it was pretty interesting. And he kept talking about overlapping shapes and how everything, no matter what you do or what you draw, it's always about overlapping shapes. That's the only thing that makes, it's not the only thing, it's the main thing that makes a drawing interesting. Okay, jaw, square jaw. Let's see. Like, wait a minute, like this? All right. Alex, let me know what you think. Oh shit, Taki. There we go. Okay. Let's put a few little like chips and nicks, little divots in here. This one's terrible. What is this crap? Damn, how long is the delay on this? Oh. Shiitake. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's do. That's what I don't have. This is kind of confusing. Damn it, man. I'm not going back, Alex. I think it actually. No, I can't go back. That makes it look like a cube. It's not supposed to look like a real head. You can't go back, man. You can't go back. I can't go. There's no going back. I don't have any more undos. I ran out. Here's another cheat. Yeah, that doesn't work. That cheat doesn't work. Okay, so I was thinking of keeping. Here, we're gonna just put that. Let's add this to the broadcast. Add Alex. Okay, I was thinking of keeping with the geometric motif. All right, well, I mean, it's geometric. It's even more so. He has a square jaw. All right, thanks. You can't give me advice and then I take your advice and then you renege on it. Like, you can't do that. Okay, let's do some highlights real quick. I'm going to use a brush that I always fall back on, Kyle's Drawing Box New Pastel. This is a favorite. Let's see. Let's just assume we got a light source over yonder. Jesus. Oh wait, hold on. I got. Let me add this to the broadcast. This never happens. Okay, so Alex, how do I put this? Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm right. That rarely ever comes out of his mouth. There we go. Where do I get my brushes for Photoshop? Well, I collect things online to a fault, and I've spent like 10 years finding all the best brushes, but they're all obsolete and they're not the best brushes anymore. They all kind of turn to garbage because I think artists are constantly coming out with new and better brushes, and Photoshop has better capabilities. So I've kind of thrown my whole collection out. The only thing that I really use here, I use all of, before going back to Kyle Webster, is it Kyle Webster? Before he joined up with Adobe, he was selling his brush packs, and so that's where I was getting most of my brushes. And those are the ones that I use today. I also oh man, I'm blanking on what. Retro Supply Company is another one. They have some pretty cool brushes for free. They have a bunch of brushes for sale that I should probably get to, but I haven't gotten those. And then True Grit, I think, is another source. And that's kind of it. I think those are the main ones. But it's so overwhelming because you download these packs and there's like 100 brushes and you have to sit there and kind of go through and test them all. And it's just like, holy crap, man. It's exhausting. Go. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then I'm now finding there's a lot of brushes that I want that I can't get because they're only for Procreate. There's a lot of like charcoal brushes. There's an account, there's an artist, Lane Draws, and that dude has created the most amazing charcoal brush set, and every time he posts a drawing, I can never tell if it's actual charcoal or if it's his brush set, and a lot of times it's his digital brush set. Freaking crazy. Okay, just kind of messing around, going slow. Let's see. Okay, let's enough of the white. Hold on, wait, I lied. It's not true. I gotta just do this at least. Okay, let's switch to shading. For this, I'm going to use another Kyle brush, and it's Graphite Pull. So what's nice about this is it's, yeah, smooth and sexy. Check that out. So let's, whoa there, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, cool, it's not doing anything. Okay. That's still not quite what I want. Nope. Maybe. Here's where we're gonna get the box effect, or the, I keep saying box. I don't know my dimensions. It's a cube. It's a cube. It's not a box. Man, I'm so good. You can hear me, I don't know if you can hear me like pecking on the keyboard. That's the way I changed the brush. If I was smart, I'd use the little wheel on the Wacom tablet, but I've never really liked that, so keyboard shortcuts it is. No, can't do that. Oh man, I'm painting on the wrong layer. How far back did that go? Okay, let's do that again. Of course, anything Alex is a huge Nagel fan, so he's bound to reference Nagel at some point, or see something that reminds him of Nagel. I'm with you, man. Oh, the hatch. I think he's talking about the hatch marks on the dark underside of the statue. Yeah, I gotcha. I can't harass you for that. I see it too, man. That might mess me up later, but whatever. Okay, I think now I need to go darker on some of this stuff. Darker. Okay, so there probably should be a shadow here from that, the nose hanging over. Zoom in. Ah, Jesus, it's way too big. Oh, wait a minute. You can tell I'm focusing. I'm not talking. The talking has gone to absolutely nothing. I'm just trying to not mess it all up. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's see. Let's get. I gotta get rid of some of this white. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm kind of messing up some stuff here. Here's what we do need. I know this much. I need to get some more darks going on. Yeah, here we go, here we go. I hate that. I hit the wrong key all the time when I'm trying to toggle the brush eraser deal. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna come back to some of this later, but hey, what's going on? Okay, let's get rid of this arrow, blob arrow. Oh man, I'm at my 45-minute mark. This is gonna be the longest one yet. Uh-oh. Let's do... Shit. I gotta do some more white up here. Man, talk about slop fest. I mean, what am I... Am I doing this with my eyes open, closed? Okay. Damn, I'm missing something. Okay, I got something here. We got lips. So, is anybody else drawing right now, or am I the only one? All right, Alex is drawing. Sweet. Nancy is not drawing. Sweet. There's no right answer. Ah, man. I might have to do that, and then... Bad, Nancy, bad. boy, Alex is working on a top secret project. Hey, one development. I got these. Can you wait? Am I holding that correctly? Yeah. Yeah, blank coasters. So that'll be fun. Start doing some drink and draw sessions on those. And the ones that come out good, maybe shellac them. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I gotta send those out to everybody. Everybody in the club. You will all get some. Where am I going here? Okay. Okay, I need to do that. Okay. Okay, give me some darker freaking colors, man. Too dark. Oops. Okay, I'm almost about to a point where I'm gonna wrap this up and call it good. This is like I've hit the duration of any sketch. Like I can't go any longer. This is my attention is now drifting. I'm only gonna make mistakes from here on out. All I'm trying to do now is just try to like get some of the the edges of these sections kind of highlighted. Could that be white? Yeah, sure. Choke here. Everybody asks, "Are you drinking milk?" No, it's a white it's a white cup with water in it. Not milk. What the? Hey now, cooperate. Can you hear my computer fan going bonkers right now? I don't understand. It's the software that I'm recording with. It like fries the computer. All right. Yes, Nancy wrote yes. To the fan? To milk? What? Wait, what's yes? Yes. No. Damn you, Nancy. Damn you. Fan, yes. Okay. Yeah, that's terrible, man. I gotta do something about that. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's it. Let me zoom in slowly here. I don't have the scrubby zoom set. Let's scrubby zoom, go. Ah, man. There we go. Scrubby zoom, no scrubby zoom. All right, there's there's my cube. I will share this and see what see what others think. I don't know if I followed the prompt correctly. I mean, it fits all my, it checks off all the boxes in my mind, which is weird, um, semi loose. It's figurative, and it involves cutting up body parts. So yeah, I mean, I'm in good shape. All right, unless anybody has something brilliant. Oh God, something brilliant to add. I think that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out this afternoon. I can't. This has been fun. You know, it causes a little bit of stress and anxiety right beforehand, but I think once I get going, it's been a lot of fun. So I always look forward to this. Really, I truly do. All right, guys. Well, thanks, Alex, Nancy. Peace out.